Wait, I'm going to the port. Ah.
You're dead. Here's the line. See ya.
Kind of forgot you could rent video games from Blockbuster, mostly because I didn't have the systems when I was younger to play these type of games on. My God, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get from point A to point B. Okay, well these guys aren't even really gonna give us much experience. You had 1 to 3 days to rent it, 1 week grace period, then late fees. Oh, 1 to 3 is not even that much. What the heck? Okay, wait. I need to get to the ship. Where did I park it at? Oh, I parked it at the port. Okay. I just accidentally went to the field. I just don't feel like there are any clear cuts in this game between chapters kind of stuff. Yeah, there isn't really chapters in this game. I mean, you can tell like when you've reached a new arc, but the game doesn't like clearly state it. So I think it's like, I also just feel like so much happened in the beginning. Like we are I feel like by the time we reach like maybe 15 hours, we pretty much explored like the whole like world of the game. So it kind of feels like we're just revisiting stuff, which is normally what you would do like towards post game. Shoot, how do I get to the port again? Oh, what is this?
What's wrong, Natalia?
1 week grace period only for 2005 onward. Ah. So the grace period was longer than the actual rent period. Interesting.
I had thought I'd fulfilled my duty as royalty. What do you mean, thought? You opened the port, built a clinic, lots of things. But who's to say those weren't merely for my own self-satisfaction?
The people of Batical feel honestly grateful to you. Isn't that proof enough?
I mean, let's be honest. Whenever we do something good, I think everyone feels a little bit of self-satisfaction, you know? Like, yeah, you can do it to be selfless, obviously, but I mean, I'm sure we all feel like a little bit of like, it feels good to do something good for other people, you know?
Even so.
All actions begin with a desire for self-satisfaction.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Dude, Jade and me are like connected like this.
Really?
For example, suppose Natalia felt she wanted to work for the kingdom, ignoring personal
Jade is
gain.
basically putting into words, like putting my thoughts into better words. What I said, but he's saying it better.
By acting on that thought, Natalia still satisfies her own desires.
Well, yeah, but Jade, that's missing the point.
Indeed it is. I'm quibbling.
Oh. Jade, I just complimented you.
But once something gains other support, it grows beyond mere self-satisfaction.
If that's the case, you've got the support of everyone here in Batical. That's proof that you're not being selfish.
No, there must be more that I can do. As a commoner in this position, I have a duty to think of the people
Oops,
of the
sorry, I
city
didn't mean
have
to skip that.
accepted me. I must fulfill their expectations.
Natalia, you're amazing.
Yes.
I like
but
Natalia.
You can do things little by little. Do what you can, slowly but
I
surely.
think she might be my favorite character in this cast.
I guess royalty can't just sit around in pretty clothes eating yummy food all the time.
Well, countries with royalty like that wind up falling apart.
Once she truly thinks of the people, how will she feel toward monarchy itself?
Did you say something?
No, nothing at all.
You don't like Jade? But I mean, Jade's fine. I mean, I think all the characters are good. I feel like there's still more about Tyr and Annis that we need to learn about. Jade... See, the thing about Jade is that because he's older than everyone else, he already knows who he is. He's very grounded in who he is. We learn about his past. And Jade's whole thing was that how he wanted to resurrect his teacher, right? But then he realized that was wrong and he moved past that and he grew. Like, Jade's already past that, like, self-discovery phase. So he's already fleshed out. Like, since the start of the game, he was already figured out, basically. So I mean, it's nice to kind of see characters develop through a game or a show. Not that there's anything wrong with already feeling like you're established, but because of that, there's not a lot of focus on Jade. Like, most of the spotlight tends to go to other characters, and Jade is kind of like their guiding mentor to helping them realize their self journey, kind of. So he's a good anchor. He's a good anchor, but there's not much to his character that he really needs to prove, if that makes sense. You're a tier enjoyer. I feel like Tier's just kind of been pushed to the background for now. I mean, I'm sure she'll get another moment, but she hasn't really had her true moment just yet. People love Jade because they think he's funny. I mean, he is funny, that's for sure. And also, welcome, Star Gohan. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. Okay, real quick, guys. I have to use the restroom. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Suggest other viewers go to the bathroom as well. Yeah, take a bathroom break at the same time that your streamers do. Hello, it's been a while. I followed because of your Symphonia stream, and I've been popping in as you go through Abyss. Oh, thank you so much, Star Gohan. You have been here before, because I do recognize your name, and it also says you're not first timer. I think I remember you did pop in a little bit earlier in some of the previous Abyss streams, so thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. How do I get to the port again? It has to be down here, right? Oh, over here. Here we go. It's a whole process. What would be... has the company that made Tales of the Abyss, have they, or just the Tales of series in general, have they stated if their plans for either new Tales games or like remakes that we're aware of? I mean, I'm not gonna play any of the newer stuff anytime soon, but just if they're planning on remaking any of their past games, should I be aware? I want to depart. Yes. Because for Trails, I'm holding off on playing second chapter until the remake is fully out. Yes, there's a whole remaster thing that's going on right now. They've been doing remasters which are expensive and involve little work. Like, cause they did Symphonia, right? That was a remaster technically. We're going to Malkuth. So that's... what they called it? They called it... Grand Chakma. Oh god, it's all the way up there. Okay. But it's Bandai Namco. Oh, Bandai Namco's the one that's handling it? Ooh. The remasters are usually very low quality TBH. Is this coming from a Tales fan? You know, I was surprised. When I played Tales and Symphonia, it still kind of felt like I was playing an old style game. And I was like, well, I know this is supposed to be a remaster and technically not a remake, but it really did feel like I was playing like an older game. And I don't know if that was neither like a, whoa. I didn't really find that to be like either a bad or a good thing, but I just like expected it to look better in some way. And some parts of it were still kind of clunky. Like the flight and the ship controls were still clunky. Like they definitely felt like old style. Shoot, how do I enter this place? Oh, here we go. Like the way I'm controlling the ships and the flying mechanics in Symphonia feels exactly the same way as I'm doing for this Abyss game right now. Oh my god, everyone just started chatting all of a sudden. Fan patches usually are 10 times better. Ooh, a new entry I believe is in the works, but I don't think there's much details. Symphonia is totally steeped in old school JRP tropes. I just hope they lean away from what they did with Arise. A lot. It's interesting. I feel like, I mean, I own Tales of Arise. I haven't played it. It's funny because I feel like I hear the general public praise the game, but then I hear like diehard Tales fans don't like the game. According to what news I find, a brand new unannounced mainline entry in the Tales of series is officially in development, though it is still ways off from a formal reveal. Meanwhile, the franchise is actively rolling out the Tales remaster project for classic titles. So they're just only planning on remastering, not remaking. Okay, interesting. Rise didn't feel like a Tales games for E. According to ChatGPT, but with your branding. Ah. Arise is fine as a game, but it's not a Tales game. I'll die on a crossroad. Okay, so they try to do something new, basically, and then it didn't work, so they revert. Because Tales of Arise is not the newest one, right? Arise came out in 2021, so oh, it is the newest one. Oh, okay. It has been a while. Yeah, 5 years. I mean, that's not like... I guess maybe we're used to video games that used to come out every 2 years. Now things are taking much longer time. People loved Arise, but it's not a good representation of what Tales was in the past. Was their goal in Arise to like bring in new fans? Cause I almost just played Arise without having played any of the previous games. Cause like I bought the game thinking it looked interesting. And then Lele, who's not here, someone else in the community was like, oh, like what, you should play from the beginning. And I was like, oh, okay. Sure, I guess. So that's what I did. I have Arise just sitting on my shelf. Bought it like almost like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. And I've not touched it. So we got people joining the series and not enjoying the previous titles. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. If you became a fan through playing the new one, Arise, and if you go to play the older games, then it's not the same. Arise is what got you into Tales? Ooh. It's this old lady's in my freaking way. Okay, that's the item shop. We haven't really fought anything since we started, so I guess we're just gonna go see the leader of Malkuth. I think as long as an older title is not like super outdated or unplayable, I think it makes sense to start from the beginning. Like there are some games where that's not the exception, like the Persona series. I heard that Persona 1 and 2 like can be really, really grueling to get through if you're not really familiar with the series, I guess. Like a lot of people do say start with Persona 5, which makes sense. Like I started with Persona 5 technically, and then I went backwards. And I have watched some gameplay of Persona 1, and to be honest, if I started with Persona 1, I don't think I would have kept up with the series. Hope they plan to remake it. Because they've already remade 3, and they're about to remake 4. So if they want to remake 1 and 2, I think now would be a good time to do it. Horizon started as a Tales game. It started as a solo, and then the company realized it was like 90% a Tales game and moved to making a Tales game. I mean, they could have made it like SMT and Persona, where they're like spin-offs of each other. Like, it didn't have to be a Tales game, right? I played 4 first, 5, and I'm going through 3 Reload. Dude, I love Reload. Reload's so good. I have my playlist, my playthrough on my channel. It's been so long since I played Persona 4, I've forgotten a lot of details, so I'm really excited to play the remake next year. Like, it's been... When did I play... Let's see, I think I played Persona 5. It was either 2018 or 2019. And then I immediately played the 4th one after. So it's been a long time, so I've forgotten a lot of details. Because I only played through Persona 4 once, and then I never touched it again. Like, I never watched anyone play it again, or anything like that. Who was Peony again? Emperor Peony. Move, lady! Is beyond this door. I wonder how different they'll really make it. Still gotta check out the gameplay preview. I mean, so I only played Persona 4 Golden. I didn't play the OG of it, so I don't really know what changes they made between the OG and Golden. I can probably point out what they did differently between Golden and Revival, but I wouldn't be able to point out what they did different between Revival and the OG, for sure. Also, what room did I just walk into? What is happening in here? Okay. It feels weird to me they chose to remake 4. I think they just want to keep their games pretty consistent. I think Atlas has found a good style that for their Persona games that they want to like keep. Like they found the style that works for their series and works for the game, and they want to keep it consistent with all their titles. So I can understand why they remade 4, because Persona 3 Reload and Persona 4 Golden are very different. Very different from each other. So I think they just want to make everything look more branded and like keep everything to a brand. So it makes sense that they're remaking 4, in my opinion. I've got to go and eat dinner, so I'll be leaving early. Thanks for the stream, and may you have a smooth business stream. Thank you, Starry. I appreciate it. Puts on gas mask and levels Flamin' Warfare 41. You called for an exterminator? No. Okay, I don't even know where I'm going. I think I went... Maybe there was a different room I was supposed to check. The room above Peony's room? The room with the animals? It was the room with the animals in it? Oh, for the exterminator. That was so random. I was like, what? What did I just walk into? I guess they're appealing to new fans more because I don't know if I want to replay 4. Well, I don't really see it as like an appealing to new fans. I think it's just they're trying to have a consistent look for all their games. I think that's what it is. Because a lot the new stuff that they added to Persona 5 really, it's what really made that Persona game stand out specifically compared to the older ones. So it makes sense that they would want to keep that throughout all their titles. I think it's just if the more consistent the games are, the more likely people are to play more titles, is what I'm thinking. Because if you went from Persona 5 and then played like some of the like Persona 3, like the more older titles of Persona 3, very different vibes. Yeah, very different vibes, very different styles that can, I don't want to say jarring. They do still feel like Persona games, but visually and mechanically, they are different in ways. So I think it, from a branding standpoint, it makes sense that they're trying to keep everything consistent. So that way people can identify, like, you know, because if you have a consistent look, brand reputation is a big thing for a lot of businesses. You want people to recognize your titles like immediately. Like, for example, a good example of brand reputation. If you put the colors red and yellow together, most likely you're gonna think of McDonald's. Like, that's gonna be some of the first things you think of when you think of red and yellow, and then someone asks you to name a brand, you're probably gonna name McDonald's. Like that's one thing.
I ask you
Also
on
pretty
behalf of
rough
the
looking, I
kingdom of
guess. Yeah, I mean,
Tommaso
gaming is changing. If you want good stories to stay consistent, you gotta keep up with the times. That's another thing too. A lot of people struggle with older, because not everyone's like a hardcore gamer, right? Or not everyone who plays JRPGs are like hardcore JRPG players, right? So you want if you want your games and your titles to stay relevant, then you gotta make them be relevant, if that makes sense. Because I think Persona 3 and Persona 4, even if they never remade them, they're good games. Like, their stories are good. And I think their stories are very, like, they're very well written, they're very fleshed out, they're very well thought of, and they teach you a lesson. And those are, like, themes that I think are important for people. Like, people who play this game, you take away something from when you play a Persona game. If you want people to still experience that, then I guess keep up with the gaming, like the way video games are being, how do I phrase this? I don't know, just keep up with the times, I guess.
Forgive our aggression.
Radio
and
Spanish.
consider
Well,
it
if I
a
asked
treaty
you to
between-
name a brand and I gave you red and yellow as an example, like if I told you to think of red and yellow and I told you name a brand, most likely you probably might say McDonald's. That's one thing.
Hold on, aren't you forgetting your position?
I sadly need to head out. Good times and everyone. Bye, Adele. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I'll see you next week and good luck with your home projects.
Saying it like that will mean that Kim
Hello,
Lasseter has bowed
Pussy.
down
Hello.
before us.
Welcome.
And shame on you for not stopping her, Jade.
Was it that obvious?
Let's just say it's talks to end the Battle of Rugnica Plains. Where should we hold them?
Doth would be most appropriate, but...
Not right now. Somewhere outside Mo's influence would be better.
Tyr, how about Yulia City?
But that's in the cliff off. Are you sure?
Actually, they should probably
A brand
learn what
Shell.
the
Oh, the
fuck
gas
is like.
station. That's another good one. Yeah, Shell. I'd probably say McDonald's first, and then People's Republic of China second. Very specific. Yeah, most likely you might say McDonald's first.
That's where the outer lands are going when we lower them.
True. Well,
I guess
then,
depending
if it pleases your
regionally who you're
majesty,
asking, but
we'd
like
you
if
to
you're
travel
appealing
the
to a
cliff
Western audience, then McDonald's.
Anywhere is better than when I was locked up in Ketterberg. I'm there.
We're going to need the flight stone.
And Dist has it. We'll need to ask Tritheim and Doth to find out where Dist is.
Doth. Moses probably back by now. It's going to be dangerous.
Damn it, why the hell does Dist have the flight stone? What a pain.
You're gonna say it was red by McDonald's? I mean, they have red in their logo. Their logo is literally red and yellow.
He has a freakish obsession.
Like it's a
with
yellow
phones
M on
and
a
phone
red
machines.
background.
Just like Guy.
Excuse me?
Luke, it's not nice to compare Guy to Dist.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, come now, enough foolishness. Tyr is glaring at you.
A long time ago, it was a yellow M on a red background. Yeah, I guess that's showing our age. Dist's true identity. So we have to get the flight stone back from Dist. Ah, I hope he has it in Doth. Indeed, we may have to face him in person to retrieve it. I do not like him at all. That arrogant manner, that tone of voice. Yeah, almost like a lizard. A lizard? Yes, he does seem like a lizard, doesn't he? Really? I wouldn't really say lizard. I bet that chair he sits on is like a lizard's tail. And when he gets in trouble, he just snaps it off and runs away. This is a weird comparison. Oh my, that chair is attached to him. Yeah, I bet if he loses it, he grows another one. Then he truly is a monster. Why are we humoring Anis on this? I can't believe I'm hearing this. Well, why not? Seems plausible enough to me. Hey. In truth, Dist doesn't really need a chair to float around, right? Like, he can fly on his own, right? And he just chooses to make the chair fly? It's their banner, the gold arches and the red field, yeah. Yellow on green, what the hell? They're yellow and green? There's no way. Never once have I ever seen yellow and green. It's always been yellow and red. Wait, where are we going? We'll have to go back to Doth, bro. This is like our third time going back to Doth. I have to walk there, I bet. I post a picture link in chat? Sure. Wait, do I have that turned on? Oh yeah, okay. The backtracking in this game? I've never seen this yellow and green. This yellow, what the heck? Maybe, okay. Maybe, it could be maybe a regional thing. McDonald's. Logo Y. Like, if there's another big brand in Sweden that's like red and yellow. McDonald's uses a yellow and green logo primarily in Europe. The company introduces change to project a more eco-friendly, health-conscious, and sustainable image. McDonald's, health-conscious and eco-friendly? My ass, bro. Okay, so it's just Europe that uses yellow and green. Rest of the world is red and yellow. Interesting. Eco-friendly McDonald's, my ass, bro. Everyone knows that company is so unhealthy. So what does that mean about the red that's used in America? Meat! I don't know. How do I get back on the ship? Oh. Okay, so let's see. Doth was where again? Ronald McDonald? I know, because when you think of Ronald McDonald, you know his like red and yellow look. Like you don't think of Ronald McDonald and think green, you know? Doth is... Oh, the Doth Bay and actual Doth are so far from each other. Okay. Stupid thunder. That freaking clown. It was a good call. They decided to kill it. Wait, they killed him? What do you mean? The veggies and vegan stuff from McDonald's is actually pretty popular. Really? Huh. I don't know. Being vegan is not as popular here in the US. I mean, there are people that are vegetarian and vegan, but it's not like common. Whoa. Is there just a thunderstorm everywhere? No matter what? I don't know what direction I go. Like, they don't really use him anymore in marketing stuff. I mean, that's true. A lot of restaurants or like fast food places don't really use their mascot anymore. I guess maybe they feel like they didn't need to. I have noticed a lot of brands have kind of moved away from the whole mascot thing. Okay, where do I leave the ship? Oh, does it have to be at the bay? Damn. I guess McDonald's feels like they don't really need their mascot to promote their brand anymore, which can make sense. It feels like I'm in the wrong crowd here. I mean, I guess it's just the regional differences, I guess. I feel like the whole point of McDonald's is that you eat it not to be healthy. You know what I mean? Like, you go to McDonald's purposely because you want junk food. Like, if you want to eat healthy, just make your own food at home, basically. Who goes to McDonald's for... Exactly. Who goes to McDonald's to be healthy? Nobody. A lot of people are scared of clowns, apparently. That is also true. I do remember there was a whole clown thing that happened back in the early 2010s.
Regroup. Let's go.
Personally, my favorite from them is Big Mac and a McFlurry. Yeah, the unhealthy stuff, basically. You like the unhealthy stuff from McDonald's. So who goes to McDonald's to, yeah, like as GN said, who goes to McDonald's for a salad? Like, get me a 20-piece large fry and a Coke. Exactly. Ah! No, the wolf got me. Anybody here done the 50 McNugget challenge? No.
Let's go.
I have not eaten McDonald's since 2008, and I would like to keep it that way. 50, like, who needs to eat 50 McNuggets? Like, why? Like, what do you get from that? We had to watch the Super Size Me documentary like 5 times. I remember that. They did show it at my school too, which was interesting because I know that was something that they were newly introducing. At the time, like, they were just starting to show people the Super Size Me stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that documentary was crazy. Like, actually, you know what's interesting is that everyone who watched the Super Size Me documentary in school, like, that's like a core memory for everybody, which is really funny if you think about it. Like, everyone remembers watching that documentary in school. When I was 20, I tried the McNugget challenge. You got close? Dude, I get tired of the taste of McNuggets after like 7 of them. Well, not McNuggets, but like chicken nuggets in general. Darina, welcome. Generally, I tend to go for McDonald's once every 2 to 3 months. I mean, that's pretty good. It's yeah, that's like a good amount to eat it. Definitely not every like couple weeks. Don't do that. You ate 40 nuggets with 2 large fries and a large Coke without ice in one sitting. I felt like ew, that sounds nasty. Yeah, the Super Size Me guy stuck with me. I know, something about that documentary really stuck in everyone's minds. I mean, it worked though. It served the purpose that it was trying to do. Like, if we all remember it so clearly. Him and that guy that ate like the 18,000... Wait. Yeah, 18,000 calorie. Wait, 18,000 calorie or count? Big Mac guy. I only reserve that for days to celebrate, like your birthday. Ooh, McDonald's on your birthday. No, like total? Oh, that's gross. Bro ate like 9 Big Macs a day. Yo, how did he not die? That's way too many calories in one day. And also, like, all that processed food. Remember how I brought up in a previous stream, guys? Like, how my coworkers were talking about how someone put, like, a McDonald's Big Mac in a time capsule, buried it for, like, a good amount of years, and then dug it back up and they found that the burger was still good because of the amount of preservatives they put in it.
Who the hell?
Now, as for I ate McDonald's ice cream, I was so hyper I came home and jumped in the dryer. In the dryer. What? Yeah, that was like a real thing that happened. My coworkers brought it up, was it last week? And I was like, what? That's nasty. I forgot how long they had it in the time capsule for. It was at least a decade. I think it was almost 20 I could be wrong there. But it was like an unusual amount of time. Glad our McDonald's don't use US ingredients. I mean, do you really know that though?
What does it say?
The fries and burgers do be lasting long.
To my hated enemies, the J.
Well, since when did we become
I
the
feel like they're
Jade
low
Gang?
hanging fruit these days, but they also kind of shifted from kid friendly to getting rid of all the play places. Yeah, which is interesting. Because I remember when I was young, I used to like the play places. And now they don't exist anymore because kids don't play anymore, I guess.
I, the elegant Dist the Rose, now possess the Flight Stone.
If you want it, come to the place of our covenant. We will settle this once and for all. You're scared, aren't you? Terrified? But no matter.
I'm glad that the US Aldi store uses European ingredients. Oh, Aldi's is pretty nice. I go there every now and then if I just need something small that I don't need to spend the money. Like I don't need to buy like a super high quality thing for no reason.
Dist the Rose.
Just go to Aldi's and pick it up.
You should have just said it's in Doth. What an idiot.
What do you think we should do, Colonel?
Ignore him. Luke's right. The Flight Stone is almost certainly here in Doth.
But Dis told us to...
The promised place he mentioned is probably Ketterberg. If we ignore him, he'll just wait there and freeze solid.
The poor bastard.
Just in case, let's ask Tritime whether discs come back or not.
Yeah.
Phone Master Ion, we've been looking for you.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I must be away a little
You know, I'm
longer.
surprised Ion has like all this freedom to just move around because they took him by force last time, but they also just let him leave, which is so weird.
What about your duties as Phone Master? Grand Maestro Mose left as soon as he returned, taking a regiment of Oracle soldiers to Aramis Spring.
Interesting.
They state where the meat is from? Well, I guess it doesn't make sense to import meat, so I guess it makes sense it would be more local, more local countries.
He must be
Because like, if you try to like import meat, it's not gonna taste good from anywhere. There's a supermarket in my city that has a pretty legit play place with a ball pit and trampoline. I had a great old time playing with my niece and nephew there. Oh my god, all the memories when I used to eat McDonald's as a kid. I used to love the play places. What a title, Phone Master. I want to import Kobe beef from Japan. Bet it will taste amazing. Ooh. If they can do it right. If they can import it right. Actually, I don't think I've ever had Wagyu in the US. I think I had it when I was in Japan. It was really good. And I mean, it's available here in the US, but I've never bought it while I was in the US. Like, I ate in Japan because obviously I'm on vacation, so I'm going to eat Wagyu. But in my daily life, not so much. Don't have like a reason to buy it.
His attendant, Cantor Reiner, should know the details.
Also, importing meat runs the risk of importing disease. Yeah, that's another thing too.
Where can we find him?
Right now, he should be training at Oracle headquarters.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
Ball pit sounds fun. My mom used to take us all the time because it was an easy way to de-stress for her and really fun for us. Yeah, it's like an easy way to keep kids distracted for a little bit without you having to, without the parent having to expend the energy themselves. Why is this room so big? Okay, so we have to go meet Dist. Would that be a good place to call it for today? If we're about to enter like a whole little plot line. Ball pit's nasty. I mean, yeah, ball pits are nasty, but like honestly, who cares about germs as a kid, you know? Remember when at McDonald's I go to had arcade games, Pac-Man include? Really? Oh, interesting. Sounds peak. I would end it there. The next part is kind of long. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Man, all my memories of like McDonald's from when I was really young. Damn. You never thought about that growing up? Yeah. We don't realize how much germs were actually going around, but hey, that means we all had really good immune systems. As if places aren't dirty enough. Exactly. As even just you sitting in a chair and a table in a restaurant is dirty. Like ain't already dirty enough as well. Alright guys. Thank you so much for coming out to stream today. Thank you GN for making your presence known and streaming, for checking me out. I really appreciate it. And Sterner Gohan, we also haven't seen you in a while. It was great talking to you. It was great. Glad we could all reminisce about McDonald's. I will be streaming next week, Monday and Thursday as usual. You know, the usual days. As for the third day, I feel like I'm gonna make it Tuesday because I think it was a little bit of a strain to stream yesterday on a Wednesday when I was not planning to. I had to shift some stuff around, especially since I didn't have internet on Tuesday. I couldn't get some things done. But yeah, I'll as usual, I'll post my schedule on my YouTube channel. For sure Monday, Thursdays, and I feel like most likely Tuesday will be the streams for next week. Till next time, good night. Glad I caught the tail end, just woke up from a nap. Hope it was a good nap, posse. Thanks for the cozy stream. Thank you all for being so chatty today. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Have a good weekend, and I will see you all
May the force be with you.
Goodbye, old friend.